All right. Hi there. I am Laura Smith. I am the ELA coordinator at the ESD. I am very excited to be here be here to share with you how to access our new Washington ELA standards using our Excel sheet. So I'm going to do a quick little walkthrough on how you can get there and how you can use this as a resource. So first of all, I know that Alyssa has provided you the link to our wonderful Padlet. And this was just to find a quick way to be able to have singular or reduce your clicks to be able to reach your resources. And so I'm going to invite you to the pathway using OSPI. I know that the Excel sheet is right here, so you can click that and download it if you wanted to have it onto your computer, but I really want to show you where we got it from first. And then I'll show you a couple things on how you can walk through it. So here's the website that it will take you to. Now, if you go to the typical header here and you go to the standards, you're not going to get to this page. So don't do that yet. Now, once the ELA standards are adopted officially, that will be the pathway of how you can get there. But currently, our ELA standards are still in the Learning Standards Review Project, as Tamara and Alyssa have shared with you earlier today. So this is the direct link to that project. And so as you scroll down on this page, you will come to the second strand here where it says English Language Arts Learning Standards. And you want to click on that bottom caret there to find all of the resources that are also downloaded into your Padlet. But I want to show you where these come from so you can know where you can go back to if you can't find the Padlet and whatever. So again, this is going to be here as it is in the initial adoption process. But to find the Excel sheet, you'll want to click here, and what do you know? It's downloading. There it is. So I'm going to open that so you can see where we're going to be driving. As you will see in your Excel document, you have different tabs at the bottom here, and this will just kind of, your packet has all of these contents. There's the title page, the overview of all the parts. What I really appreciate about this is it's a historical document. So if there's any changes in the standards, they are documenting them and articulating them here in our change log. There's also separate documents of the what is new that was kind of given a little bit as an overview during your morning session. The description of each of the domains so you can, have a resource for that. Again, this was all gone over this morning during your first session. But please know that the tabs that I want us to spend time with, or at least be able to spend time with or reference to, is the tab, the ELA 26 and connections. That's all of the standards. But what the beautiful thing is with all of these standards is that it annotates on whether it's a new standard and if it's a priority standard. So you can be able to quickly reference that. And that's going to lead me into showing what you can do as you navigate using this document. It's different than just having a packet in front of you, which is always valuable for annotation and whatnot. But this is so you can sort, excuse me. If you want to know what are the new standards, you simply want to know what the new ones are, you can just toggle that and just say yes or no or blanks. And so I'm going to just show you with this that you can say, okay, these are all of the new standards. Now, if you really want to get refined, so you don't have to flip the pages and look through, you can then go to your grade level and hit that caret down and go, okay, I teach fifth grade. So I just want to see the fifth grade new standards. And that will just filter all of this information to be able to target this. Now, clearly this is that's available for the domain. I'm really excited that WIDA is going to be connected to this soon, but that is definitely a complex task that is in action right now. So please know that that's how you can filter through. So you can just target a domain, a grade level, new or priority. It will help you as you develop your focus points for your instructional practices. So maybe some of that phase 2, phase 3 work that's coming forward. So also I would like to show you that this is also a resource and it's the crosswalk. And the crosswalk will show you the language between the Common Core Standard, the ELA standard code is, and what the 2026 ELA standard is as well. And mind you, you can also still filter through for your grade level. You can focus through your domain. And if you have a targeted one that you want to look for, there's also a search tool for you to be able to utilize. And so this is the best exploration I can give you for this. This is like your notebook. This is your workbook of all of this information. So also, if you really want to be able to understand some of the terms that are within the standards, I know that there is some here that may not be in here yet, but we are building this as we continue to explore and answer your questions that arise from application of these standards. So please know that there's also a dictionary for you to reference the terms that are in there. So thank you again for your time. Enjoy the rest of your session. If you have any questions, Alyssa and I are very willing to help you out as you explore your application of the new Washington 2026 ELA standards. All right, thank you. Have a wonderful experience.